If you played the original Dark Souls, the combat in Dark Souls 2 is going to feel immediately familiar. That's not to say there aren't big changes, like life gems, and classes that feel more distinct, but many of the old fundamentals are still just as important this time around. Being cautious is still a good thing. Blocking is smart too, but foes in Dark Souls 2 hit hard, and you won't be able to withstand their attacks for very long. A few deaths will quickly teach you to sometimes dodge and roll instead of just hiding behind a shield. If you're lucky enough to have a ranged spell, like Soul Arrow, backpedaling and firing at opportune moments is a good way to stay alive. Playing Dark Souls always felt like walking the fine line between life and death, and that tension is just as present in the sequel. Dark Souls 2 likes to throw lots of enemies at you all at once, but with a bit of smart planning, you can win a battle before you even swing your sword. Drawing out one enemy and killing it alone is a smart tactic. If an archer is overlooking the battleground, it's best to block often or deal with it first. And of course, watch your back, otherwise you'll be ambushed by hidden enemies like this awful dog. It's important to manage your stamina, which helps you block, attack, and roll. Heavier weapons will chew through your stamina bar in no time, but smaller weapons, like the dagger, aren't as demanding. If you get too greedy and try for a kill when it would be smarter to block instead, you will get punished. Even if you don't pay the ultimate price, having low stamina can limit your options and lead to you being stunned in combat. When that happens, enjoy your painful death by impalement. The addition of life gems may seem trivial, but in a game as nuanced as Dark Souls, it changes the flow of combat drastically. They're plentiful, quick to use, and they heal you over time. Most importantly, you can use them while maneuvering. They do have me a little bit worried, however. In my hour-long hands-on demo, life gems were so effective that I never had to use my Estus Flask. They felt like a replacement rather than a supplemental healing item. We'll know more about Dark Souls 2's combat, world, and characters leading up to its March release. For more on dying over and over again, keep it right here on IGN.
Traveling all alone in these treacherous times.